In a world where self-doubt and insecurity run rampant, there are those who stand tall, unshakable in their belief that they are enough. They walk through life with an unwavering confidence, a radiant light that illuminates their path and inspires others to follow. And then there are those who struggle, those who constantly question their worth, their abilities, and their place in this world. They shrink back from opportunities, convinced that they are not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough to succeed. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking your true potential, to achieving greatness beyond your wildest dreams, lies not in your external circumstances, but in the way you see yourself? What if I told you that the secret to a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment is simply this? You see, when you truly believe that you are enough, when you embrace your unique qualities and trust in your inherent worth, something miraculous happens. The chains of self-doubt fall away, and you are free to pursue your passions with unbridled enthusiasm. You no longer waste precious energy comparing yourself to others or seeking validation from external sources. Instead, you tap into an infinite well of strength and resilience that lies within you, a force that propels you forward in the face of any obstacle. But how do we cultivate this unshakable belief in ourselves? How do we silence the voices of fear and insecurity that whisper in our ears, telling us that we are not enough? It starts with a choice, a decision to see ourselves through the lens of love and compassion rather than judgment and criticism. It starts with treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we so freely extend to others. When we make this choice, when we commit to acting like we are enough, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We start to take risks, to step outside our comfort zones, and to pursue our dreams with a sense of purpose and determination. We attract people and opportunities that align with our highest good, and we create a life that is rich in meaning and fulfillment. But the journey to self-belief is not always an easy one. There will be times when doubt creeps in, when the voices of fear and insecurity grow louder. In those moments, it is crucial to remember that our worth is not determined by our successes or failures, by the opinions of others, or by any external measure. Our worth is inherent, unchanging, and eternal. So let us rise up, let us stand tall in the face of adversity, and let us declare with unwavering conviction, I am enough. Let us support and encourage one another, reminding each other of the incredible power that lies within us. Let us create a world where every individual knows the truth of their own worth, where every heart is free to shine its unique light, where we act like we are enough, when we embrace our authentic selves and live from a place of self-love and acceptance. We not only transform our own lives, but also inspire others to do the same. We become beacons of hope, shining examples of what is possible when we dare to believe in ourselves. So I ask you, here and now, are you ready to step into your power? Are you ready to cast aside the chains of self-doubt and claim your birthright of abundance and joy? Are you ready to act like you are enough, to embrace your unique qualities, and to create a life that is beyond your wildest dream? The choice is yours, and the moment is now. Rise up, my friends, and let us march forward together, united in our belief that we are enough, that we have always been enough, and that we will always be enough. Let us create a world where every individual knows the truth of their own worth, where every heart is free to shine its unique light. For in this truth lies the key to unlocking our true potential and achieving greatness beyond measure. The power of self-belief is a force that can transform your life in ways you never thought possible. It is the foundation upon which all success, happiness, and fulfillment are built. But far too often we allow self-doubt and low self-esteem to erode that foundation, leaving us feeling helpless, hopeless, and unworthy. The impact of self-doubt and low self-esteem cannot be overstated. When we constantly question our abilities, our intelligence, and our worth, we limit ourselves in every aspect of our lives. We hold ourselves back from pursuing our dreams, from taking risks, and from reaching our full potential. We settle for less than we deserve, convinced that we are not good enough to achieve anything more. But the truth is, every single one of us has the power to overcome self-doubt and cultivate an unshakable belief in ourselves. Throughout history, there have been countless examples of individuals who have done just that, who have risen above their fears and insecurities to achieve greatness. Take, for example, the story of Thomas Edison. As a young boy, Edison was told by his teachers that he was too stupid to learn anything. He was fired from his first 2 jobs for being unproductive. But Edison refused to let these setbacks define him. He believed in himself and his abilities, and he went on to become one of the most prolific inventors in history, with over 1,000 patents to his name. But consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, who grew up in poverty and faced numerous challenges throughout her life, including sexual abuse and discrimination. But Winfrey refused to let her circumstances dictate her future. She believed in herself and her vision, and she worked tirelessly to build a media empire that has inspired millions of people around the world. These stories are not unique. In every field, in every industry, there are individuals who have overcome self-doubt and achieved incredible things. But how do they do it? How do they cultivate that unshakable belief in themselves? The answer lies in the transformative power of self-belief. When you truly believe in yourself, when you trust in your abilities and your worth, you unlock a reservoir of strength, resilience, and creativity that you never knew you possessed. You become unstoppable, able to overcome any obstacle and achieve any goal. But cultivating self-belief is not always easy. It requires consistent effort and practice. It requires you to challenge your negative self-talk and replace it with positive affirmations. It requires you to surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your dreams. And it requires you to take action, even in the face of fear and uncertainty. One practical strategy for cultivating self-belief is to focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Too often, we fixate on our weaknesses and failures, allowing them to define us. But when you shift your focus to your strengths, to the things you have done well and the challenges you have overcome, you begin to see yourself in a new light. You begin to recognize your own power and potential. Another strategy is to practice self-compassion. When you make a mistake or face a setback, instead of berating yourself or giving up, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Recognize that failure is a natural part of the learning process, and that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. And perhaps most importantly, surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your dreams. Seek out mentors, friends, and colleagues who uplift you, who challenge you to be your best self, and who remind you of your inherent worth and potential. The power of self-belief is not something that can be granted to you by others. It is something that you must cultivate within yourself day by day, moment by moment. It requires courage, persistence, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But when you do, when you embrace the transformative power of self-belief, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You become the architect of your own destiny, the master of your own fate. You become unstoppable, able to overcome any obstacle and achieve any goal. And you inspire others to do the same, to believe in themselves and their own potential for greatness. So I ask you, what would your life look like if you truly believed in yourself? What dreams would you pursue? What challenges would you overcome? What impact would you make on the world? The answer lies within you. waiting to be unleashed. The power of self-belief is not some distant, unattainable ideal. It is a choice that you can make here and now to embrace your own worth and potential, to act like you are enough, and to create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. What makes you unique? What distinct qualities and talents do you possess that set you apart from the crowd? Often we spend so much time trying to fit into molds, conforming to the expectations of others, that we fail to recognize the incredible strengths we already hold within us. Each of us carries a unique set of gifts, experiences, and perspectives that can illuminate our path and inspire those around us. When we embrace these qualities, we not only enhance our own lives, but also enrich the lives of others. Recognizing and valuing your unique strengths is essential to living a fulfilling life. It is far too easy to dismiss our own talents, to minimize our achievements, and to overlook the qualities that make us. This often stems from a comparison mindset, where we measure ourselves against others, focusing on what we lack rather than celebrating what we have. But the truth is, no one else can bring to the table what you can offer. You are one of a kind masterpiece, and it is time to honor that. Consider the stories of great innovators and leaders who have changed the world. Steve Jobs, for example, was not just a technology visionary. He was a master at blending creativity with practicality. His ability to see the intersection of art and technology allowed him to create products that transform how we interact with the world. His unique perspective, rooted in his experiences and passions, set him apart and enabled him to make a lasting impact. Think of Malala Yousafzai, who stood up for the right to education in the face of oppression. Her courage and determination stemmed from her own unique experiences, shaped by her upbringing and beliefs. By embracing her voice and advocating for change, she became a global symbol for education and empowerment. Malala's story is a testament to the power of recognizing and valuing one's unique qualities, using them as a catalyst for change. The importance of embracing your unique qualities cannot be overstated. When you acknowledge what makes you special, you begin to see the incredible potential within you. You start to understand that your experiences, your struggles, and your triumphs have all contributed to the person you are today. Each of these elements has shaped your perspective, your values, and your approach to life. They are not merely obstacles to overcome. They are the very building blocks of your identity. So how do you begin to recognize and value your unique strengths? First, take the time to reflect on your life experiences. What challenges have you faced? What lessons have you learned? How have these experiences shaped your character? Write them down and allow yourself to see the patterns that emerge. You may find that what you once viewed as weaknesses or setbacks have actually equipped you with valuable insights and resilience. Next, seek feedback from those around you. Sometimes we are too close to our own lives to see our strengths clearly. Ask trusted friends, family members, or colleagues to share what they believe you excel at. Their perspective can provide valuable insight and help you recognize the qualities you may have overlooked. As you begin to identify your unique strengths, make a conscious effort to celebrate them. Acknowledgement is a powerful act. Whether it's through journaling, affirmations, or simply reflecting on your accomplishments, take the time to appreciate what you bring to the world. Embrace the idea that your unique qualities are not only valuable, but necessary. The world needs your voice, your ideas, and your contribution. In a society that often promotes conformity, embracing your individuality can be a radical act. It takes courage to stand out, to be true to yourself, and to share your unique gifts with the world. When you embrace your unique qualities, you inspire others to do the same. You create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to recognize their own strengths and to pursue their passions unapologetically. This is not merely about self-acceptance, it is about self-empowerment. When you embrace who you are, you give yourself permission to pursue your dreams with authenticity and confidence. You become a force of nature capable of achieving extraordinary things. Your unique qualities become your superpowers, enabling you to connect with others, solve problems creatively, and navigate challenges with resilience. As you move forward, remember that your unique qualities are not fixed. They can evolve and grow as you do. Your experiences will continue to shape you, and new talents may emerge as you step outside your comfort zone. Embrace this evolution and remain open to discovering new aspects of yourself. Each day presents an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to expand your understanding of who you are. So I encourage you to take a moment right now to reflect on your unique qualities. What strengths do you possess that you can celebrate today? How can you leverage these strengths to make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others? The answers are within you, waiting to be uncovered. As we continue this exploration of self-belief and the power of recognizing our unique qualities, let this be a reminder you enough just as you are. Embrace your individuality, cherish your strengths, and let them guide you toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. The world is waiting for you to shine your light, to share your gifts, and to inspire others to embrace their own unique qualities. What stands between you and your dreams? What invisible barriers are holding you back from taking that first bold step toward your goals? The answer often lies in the complex relationship between self-belief and action. When you believe in yourself, you ignite a fire within that propels you forward, enabling you to take risks, face fears, and overcome the obstacles that life throws your way. Self-belief is not just a warm, fuzzy feeling. It is a powerful catalyst for action. When you understand your worth and recognize your unique qualities, you become emboldened to pursue your aspirations. This connection between self-belief and action is the key to unlocking your potential. You may have the most incredible dreams and ideas, but without the confidence to act on them, they remain just that. Think about the moments in your life when you felt truly confident. Perhaps it was when you aced a presentation, completed a challenging project, or even stood up for what you believed in. In those moments, you likely felt unstoppable. You took bold action, and the results were empowering. This is the essence of self-belief in action. A powerful force that drives you to pursue your goals with passion and determination. However, many of us find ourselves grappling with fear and procrastination. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, and it can manifest in many forms. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping outside our comfort zone. These fears can paralyze us, leaving us stuck in a cycle of inaction. Procrastination often creeps in as a coping mechanism, providing a false sense of security while robbing us of our potential. Recognizing that fear is a common experience can help you understand that you are not alone in these struggles. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who remain stagnant often comes down to how they respond to fear. Rather than allowing fear to dictate their actions, successful individuals learn to acknowledge their fears and move forward despite them. They recognize that feeling afraid is part of the process, and that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act in spite of it. Overcoming procrastination requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing tasks as insurmountable challenges, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Set clear, achievable goals and celebrate each small victory along the way. This creates a sense of momentum and reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. When you see progress, no matter how small, you build confidence. And that confidence fuels further action. Taking risks is an integral part of the growth process. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, You expand your horizons and open yourself to new opportunities. It is in these moments of uncertainty that you often find your true potential. Embrace the idea that discomfort is a sign of growth, and allow yourself to take calculated risks. Whether it's applying for a job that seems out of reach, starting a new project, or even pursuing a passion, each risk is a chance to learn, and learning from failure is another essential component of taking action with confidence. Failure is not the end. It is a stepping stone on the path to success. Each setback carries valuable lessons that can guide you toward your goals. When you embrace failure as a natural part of the journey, you free yourself from the fear of it. Instead of viewing it as a reflection of your worth, see it as an opportunity for growth. Reflect on what went wrong. Adjust your approach and keep moving forward. Persistence is the hallmark of those who achieve their dreams. The road to success is rarely a straight line. It is often filled with twists, turns, and obstacles. But those who persist in the face of challenges are the ones who ultimately prevail. When you encounter setbacks, remind yourself of your strengths, your goals, and the reasons why you started. Reignite that inner fire of self-belief and keep pushing forward. As you take action with confidence, remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. Each step you take, each risk you embrace, and each lesson you learn contributes to your growth and development. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and recognize the strength it takes to keep moving forward, even in the face of adversity. As you reflect on your own journey, consider this. What bold action can you take today? What small risk can you embrace that will bring you closer to your goals? The path may not always be easy, but the rewards of self-belief, action, and persistence are immeasurable. You are equipped with everything you need to succeed, and the world is waiting for you to take that first step. Trust in yourself. Embrace your unique qualities and let your self-belief guide you toward the life you envision. Remember, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the courage to act. As we reflect on the powerful journey we have undertaken together, it becomes clear that the essence of acting like you are enough is rooted in self-belief, self-acceptance, and the courage to take bold action. We have explored the transformative power of recognizing your unique qualities and understanding that you possess strengths that are inherently yours. Each of you, in your own way, carries a light that can illuminate not only your path, but also the paths of. We began by acknowledging the impact of self-doubt and low self-esteem. We recognize how these feelings can shackle us, keeping us from pursuing our dreams and embracing our true potential. But we also discovered that self-belief serves as an antidote to fear. It empowers us to take action, to rise up and face challenges head-on. When we believe in ourselves, we become motivated to step beyond our comfort zones, to take risks, and to learn from every experience, whether it leads to success or failure. We learn that embracing our unique qualities is vital. Each of us brings something distinct to the table, and it is our differences that enrich the tapestry of humanity. By valuing your individuality, you not only enhance your self-worth, but also inspire others to recognize their own gifts. And this ripple effect creates a community of confidence and empowerment, where everyone is encouraged to shine brightly. Taking action with confidence is the final piece of this powerful puzzle. It is not enough to simply believe you are enough. You must also act as if you are. This means overcoming the fears that seek to hold you back, addressing procrastination, and persisting through challenges. You must learn to embrace risk and view failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Each step you take, no matter how small, propels you closer to your goals and reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving greatness. Now is the time for a rousing call to action. I urge you to embrace self-love wholeheartedly. Nurture your spirit and treat yourself with the kindness and compassion you deserve. Recognize that you are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. Let this self-love fuel your ambitions and dreams. Take bold actions that align with your passions and purpose. Do not let fear of the unknown paralyze you. Instead, let it motivate you to push forward, to explore new avenues, and to create the life you envision. As you step into this new chapter, remember that your journey is not just about personal achievement. It is about the positive impact you can make in the world. Each of you has the power to inspire others, to lift them up, and to remind them of their worth. Share your story, your struggles, and your triumphs. Encourage those around you to believe in themselves. Together, we can create a movement that celebrates self-acceptance, confidence, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. In closing, let us remember that the journey towards self-belief and action is ongoing. There will be moments of doubt, challenges, and setbacks. But in those moments, hold on to the truth that you are enough. Trust in your abilities, celebrate your unique qualities, and embrace the power of action. Each day is a new opportunity to take a step toward the life you desire. As you walk this path, envision the impact you wish to make, the legacy you wish to leave. Let that vision drive you forward and inspire everyone you meet. Together, let us create a world where self-belief reigns, where each individual feels empowered to act, and where we all recognize that we are enough, just as we are. So rise up, take action, and let your light shine. The world is waiting for your brilliance, and it is time to step into your greatness.